Alright, guys, go out there and get the win in Lambeau Field for Greg. I mean, no matter how much he says it, this really means a lot to him. We just got to go play our game, and we got to go take control of this division, guys. And just go play hard, hit hard, and we can go out there and play our game. We can win. What's up, guys? And I'm back with another commentary, and today I have for you some Madden 25 Vikings franchise. It's been about 5 days since I posted this. That's a pretty long time, but it's Friday night, and I'm just chilling at home, uploading some gameplay of this. Probably gonna go play some Call of Duty, maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do next after I make this commentary. But Dominique Davis adds a new element to this team that we were missing before. And that's the element that he is fucking fast. I mean, he has like 83 speed, but that's pretty fast, honestly. He can escape the pocket, make a lot of plays. Right here, he doesn't escape, though. So, 0-0 ball game. And Greg Jennings, his return to Lambeau Field. And we're going to try our hand at Dominique as a starter. Christian Ponder's coming off a really bad week. We're just going to try and ride a hot hand. Dominique made some good plays last game and one or two bad plays, but he made some great athletic plays, and we're going to keep him in at starter. See how it goes this week. Vikings are coming in at, I want to say we're I want to say we're 6-4, and I'm not certain what a record is actually, guys. I'm sorry about that, but I'll clarify next video. So this is episode 16. Thank you for watching this series so far. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to try and push these out, actually. Got to really get far in this series because it's probably my biggest series on the channel at this moment. I think Fallout is moving up at this point in time because the Falcons franchise, I just do a video every once in a while, kind of chill and do it. And NBA isn't really taking off yet, but Fallout's been a lot of fun to do. So the Packers already up 7-0 down at the 1 yard line before the end of the first. And last game, Aaron Rodgers left. This game, he's back. He's going to throw a couple perfect passes, or actually a lot of perfect passes in this game. And oh man, we're back on offense, down 14-0 in Lambeau. That's not good. And Adrian Peterson showing his receiving abilities over the middle. Pistol formation, Dominique, hands off, wide open hole for Adrian. He's going to excel to the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown AP. Let's go. And damn, that was some speed. I mean, I just feel like when AP hits that hole, it's over. I mean, you're fucked once he hits the hole. But, I mean, in real life, we really need to block better for him. People are like, oh, AP started bad. It's kind of foolish in my opinion that when people say that, because I know a lot of people don't get the Minnesota games. I mean, we don't play on primetime too much. He's not playing bad. It's just there's no holes. There's 8 to 10 people in the box seemingly every play, and our quarterbacks have to be able to throw in one-on-one coverage. Right here, we're going to be running some read option. And this game could be a key game to really run away with the division, or not run away, but take a pretty commanding lead. Jahavid Best, that change of pace back. 3rd down and 5. And Dominique Davis really likes to use Elson. He likes all his receivers, I'm just saying, but 14-7, drilling some clock, winding down some clock, and he's going to hit Plaxico over the middle for a first down. And, I kind of wonder why teams don't sign Plaxico. I mean, never mind, that's my fault. I forgot he plays in the Steelers. But I don't know why teams don't sign Terrell Owens or Chad Johnson, because they're still probably better than most teams' 4th or 5th wide receiver. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, maybe their egos could hold them back, but no, Aaron Rodgers, when you give him that much time, let him step up in the pocket and let him find a wide the fuck open Jordy Nelson, it's not going to work out too good. Eddie Lacy's got some open field, but he doesn't quite have the speed burst to get into that open field like Adrian does. So we're going to stop him there. And third down, we're going to get a key stop. It's tied at 14, 3 minutes left in the half. We can take a lead in this one, which would be really great. And they're going to go for it. What are you doing, Mike McCarthy? I mean, you're the head coach. Override the call. I wonder if the special teams coordinator or offensive coordinator makes that call, but Adrian Peterson up the gut for the first down. We now got 2nd and 9. Ooh, nice cut by Adrian. Another nice cut. And Adrian's cuts. He's looking good in his second season off an ACL injury. And that, I don't know what happened there. But we're going to stall, kick a field goal. 17-14 ball game. Aaron Rodgers throwing deep. And we're going to intercept it. Xavier Rhodes, the electrifying rookie, straight out of Florida State. We're going to go into halftime with the lead. And this is key playing in Lambeau, and man, let's just see what Greg Jennings had to say about it. Hi guys, Greg told me at halftime that this is a big game for him, but on the schedule it's just like any other divisional game, and that it'll be much harder this time with Aaron Rodgers healthy in the game, and we shouldn't take this team lightly at all. And he basically said we're going to go out and perform in the second half like we did in the first half. Alright guys, and we're back. And also, one more thing before it continues. My thoughts and prayers go out to Jermichael Finley. You know, that injury's tough. I hope he can play football. I think he's a great tight end. And I just hope that he's okay, you know, as a person and football player. Just pray that he's okay. But the Packers are fixing to score again. And Aaron Rodgers somehow escapes the pressure for the touchdown. We're not going to do much blocking on first down for Adrian. Some penalties get us to 3rd down and 20. Dominique dropping back. Nice pass to Jerome Simpson. And his play of late has been pretty underwhelming, but Locke out kicks the coverage. Randall Cobb going to get some nice yardage on that return down to the 28-yard line. And it's just little plays like this, you know, penalties, out kicking the coverage, and drop passes that'll make this game very winnable against a struggling Packers team. We might get our ass kicked. But, you know, I don't know why, but whenever a player gets injured when I play Madden, the computer takes like 30 seconds off the clock before they snap it. It's kind of annoying, actually. And we're going to stuff Eddie Lacy, so they're going to be held to a field goal. They're only up by 3. We're looking like we're looking like all the life has come out of us, and down the field on 3rd down again, and, you know, nothing's going to happen. Aaron Rodgers dropping back, and Brian Robison's going to whoop his ass. Let's go. But in all reality, we're going to pull up the sack there. 3rd down. Aaron Rodgers right there to Randall Cobb. Xavier Rhodes makes a big mistake. He gambled there. But in that situation, honestly, I can take the gamble because most of the time he can pick that off on such a lofty pass. Back to Cobb. That was bad coverage. 1st down on long 3rd down. Now we're back on 3rd down. Over the middle to Johnson. Don't know his first name. Rodgers dropping back and tough tackle. I mean, like, great tackle, but sounded goofy right there. Aaron Rodgers, we're going to sack him on 3rd and goal. They're going to be held to yet another field goal. I thought the defense made some mistakes in this drive, but holding him to 3 was great. Burris with a nice play or catch on the outside to start off our first drive of the 4th. Nice play back to Burris. He's played great in the tight end spot. And Cordero Patterson's going to give him a juke move. Ooh, that was sweet. But Cordero's spin move, and he's going to get tackled up at the 10-yard line. 10-point game. This is a key possession. 1st down. We're going to find Greg Jennings. He's going to score against his former team. 27-24 Packers. And James Jones over the middle just makes the easy catch. But our tackling just breaks down. Touchdown James Jones. And it's back to a 10-point game for the Packers. And oh boy, this is what I like about Madden this year. I found a great slider set. I felt like this game was actually challenging. I feel like at first I played great football. I was winning games. And I was barely winning games. So I felt like I was playing well enough to lose. But I could have lost the games. And now that, you know, the close games aren't necessarily going my way, I like that it adds a challenge to it. And Aaron Rodgers is just killing it, but we're going to hit him hard. 3rd and 16, about midfield, well, a little past it. Sheldon Brown, the veteran we picked up off the streets, is going to pick it off. He's been great for us this year. Not Cordero Patterson, Adrian Peterson up the middle for the first down. To Burris for a solid pickup. 3rd down now. Key 3rd down. We need to convert to have a chance. Jahavid Best, 1st down. He's been great receiving the ball. Him and Joe Banyard. Dominique Davis dropping back. What was that, Dominique? On film, that was one of the throws that's probably going to cost him his job, but that's the game, guys. We're end up losing 34-24. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day, and God bless. Alright, guys. I don't mind losing the occasional game, but what in the fuck was that? Drop passes, bad decisions, blown coverage, not tackling. I don't know what that was, guys, but you better get your shit together next week. If you want to win this division, we got to start playing better. We can't book it on our 6-1 start. Just come to play next week.